Okay. Azalea, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I've always seen your name on Twitter, but I've never knew how to pronounce it.
Well,
No.
it sounds
Everybody
like
always
it's.
says that.
I mean,
It sounds like it's spelled.
It sounds
Yeah.
like I used to like my at name used to be like Azalea, like literally.
Oh, like spelt
Azalea,
out?
like UH, like
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, give people a better understanding of how to pronounce it.
Yes.
And then she was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just put my name."
That's me.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
Z.
But okay, so yo, we got Azalea on today, aka
Z masterpiece.
aka Bobby Rosa,
Yes.
aka the motherfucker that just does it with the paintbrush, y'all.
Exactly.
So before we get this started, Azalea actually brought it to our attention that why don't we just take a shot before this all begins, kind of get the jitters out. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Cheers.
Go ahead, cheers.
Cheers.
Got you.
I didn't hear the click, cousin. I didn't hear the click, Matt. You know with the click. All right, bet. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
Good. Team
Fuck.
effort.
Bet. All right. So, yeah, I need to chase that shit with some water here in a minute. But he's like, bitch.
You said it.
So I guess we'll go back. All right, as far back as we can with this whole thing. But
Elementary. No.
when did you like start getting into this? Because I feel like for as good as you are now, it definitely takes some time.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you have a picture like your first piece that you've ever done or whatnot, but if you can, send it to Matt or something. And
That's even if you want to share that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Well,
like-
dude, because from start
from there to now, it's
to
fucking-
now, it's like fucking day and night. It's
yeah,
crazy.
So like, let's see. Like, I think I was probably like 10 or 11 because I have an uncle that does like art, tattoos, and my dad's an
shit, okay.
architect. So like, it was always there.
Yeah.
But I recently cleaned my craft room and I found an old notebook from 2013. And
Of yours?
horrible. Yeah, it's mine.
Okay.
It was horrible. I looked through and I was so embarrassed. I was like, that's me? That's mine? No way. There's no way. So definitely, like, I'm glad I kept them, but it's very embarrassing. So, like, if I grow the courage, I'll probably show y'all it, but
Okay.
it can never,
No, you're good. You're good.
never get out.
The thing is about that is I asked the music artist, and it would apply to you. Is there something that you have painted to where you don't want to share only because it's you? Like you just don't want to give that out.
I have, like, a daily journal that I draw in, like, every day, and they're, like, my personal sketches.
And
They're
it's
not
something
every day,
that
but there's
you wouldn't
stuff like-
post.
Yeah, it's something like I have
Yeah.
all kinds of things in there, and it all goes off by what I'm feeling.
Okay.
So some of it's very like in there, and some of them I have like that heart piece I've been working on. That was in my journal. And
Okay.
I finally
Okay, so-
really clear. It's like that's me. Like because I usually do
That's pretty
custom
cool.
pieces.
Yeah.
So
I have a few. I'm gonna put them
I
on.
finally like did that, and I shared it, and it did feel good because I got a lot of.
It felt like you
Feedback on it.
Yes,
Okay.
a lot of people told me what they saw from it, and it like opened up. Like, dang, that's what my art.
Yeah, that's
what my
interesting
art brought
because
to you.
because you
That's pretty
you
sick.
painted
that hit.
it.
Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I got to start doing this more. What was I so afraid of?
Was that your first one you ever did, or?
Yeah.
Oh, for
That's
real?
Because I mean, I've done those Houston pieces I have on my page. Those are my own. Like I just looked at a Houston skyline and I did it on my own. But I'm talking about straight from brain. Like
Yeah.
My creative onto paper,
Oh,
onto
shit.
a canvas.
Okay.
And I brought it to life.
Damn, and a lot of people like that, and you said like it felt good.
It felt good. Like I was like, dang, like it's not even done and people are already.
loving it.
Yeah.
Because
like,
I seen some of your like you'll post like I guess like midway through the painting, right, and be like I'm still working on this or whatever, but it's coming out pretty dope or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
I like that you
people
do
be
that.
like, it's so good, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like, it's not even done. Like that's why, like at first, I never showed my art. Like I never did it because I was always afraid, like it's not done, it's not good enough. People are just gonna criticize it, like. But I'm like, I don't want to hear that, you know?
Yeah.
But I was like, man, it's my own stuff. Like it's the process. You're gonna either understand it or you're not.
Yeah.
So, and I'm very glad that I'm surrounded by people who appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I haven't had anything that's been.
Like critique badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I mean, I have like this one friend, but he's very
What?
motivational. Like
Oh,
he's
okay.
like this is an area you can work on. Like I see you doing like you can do this better. Like you have it in you because He's a good friend. I like him.
Does he
He's the
paint as well?
No, he likes to draw. I've been trying to get him to draw. He likes drawing anime and stuff like that. So I've been trying to get him to draw, and he does. And I bet like if he actually put more time into it, because it's all about time, like finding time to just get in pen and paper and do it.
To like work on it and shit.
Yeah, because you can have an idea.
Yeah,
like, he's very creative. It's very
really
creative
dedicate
minds.
time to that.
Yes, because it isn't just like
It's not an easy
one
craft.
sitting and
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Stuff takes me hours,
Yeah.
days. I've worked on a piece for a year.
Damn.
That Houston piece, and I sold it for a couple bills. So like,
Oh, shit, yeah.
time is money.
Yeah,
you know?
100%, yeah.
Time is money.
So do you, I guess like to kind of jump to it, like do you go off of like, do you generally go off of how much time you spend on it? Or like, I assume like you buy the canvas, you have the colors. So like all that shit gets accounted for, right?
Yes.
And then I guess you generally also go off of the time and whatnot?
That's
Okay.
basically generally how I do it. And like most of my supplies I have, like, aren't really cheap. So like I buy in bulk, so I do like a portion of that, plus on how much time it is.
Okay.
And size. Depending on like the size of the canvas.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
So
I was very scared about pricing. Like that's one of the biggest things.
'Cause
But I've been watching a lot about that.
what is it like, what is it that you're scared about? Oh, that, I guess
Someone
like,
being like,
nah, it's too
nah,
much.
like that's too much, or it being done, and then someone being like, nah. So I like to try to tell them ahead of time how much it is, but I haven't yet. I haven't had anybody tell me that like your work shouldn't be that much or something like that.
Well, it seems pretty fucking good, to be honest.
That's why the paintings that you've done for me, I like you'll ask for a certain price, but I give you over that because I'm like, man,
Yeah,
this has
those
to
are
be.
best.
This has no, man. This is
Y'all
worth
are
way
my
more than
favorite
that.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like those people that tell me like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna give you this much more, and I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you so much. Like y'all are my people.
Yeah.
Next one, your babies, once they grow up, they're gonna be on the house. Like, cause that's your third painting, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
That's three.
Yeah.
That's three.
And I want more.
I'm gonna do a deal. Buy three, get your fourth one free.
Yeah.
All right, she said it, guys. So bye bye.
Hey, buy three. That's good money right there.
Yeah,
Get your
100%.
fourth one free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, though. No, that's, like, have you ever thought about, I'm sure you have at this point, but, like, you ever thought about, like, starting your own business with it?
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Like I used to never share my art. Like I was telling Delilah here that I never showed it anywhere. Like I always hid it. Nobody knew I did it. So when I finally started making an account for it, posting more, even though I'm still not that good at being consistent.
You are.
I'm posting it, and it's getting out there, getting more
attention.
Traction.
Yeah, putting it out there.
And I come from a like my mother, she's very crafty as well. Like she likes doing all that T-shirts and hats and cups and all that stuff.
Okay.
So if I were to do my paintings and her do her little stuff, like that's already a growing business,
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
And she gets profit too. Like she gets package deals all the time. So slowly but surely, that's my plan.
Okay, that's what's up.
So
I like
Damn,
to do it.
that's dope.
how often do you have like? Because I seen on Instagram one time you had like a setup where you were like selling your paintings.
Yes.
How often do you do that?
That was my first one.
Wow.
That was my first one, and it actually was a good outcome. I just haven't had like I have had a couple people reach out to me. I just get like I want more of a professional setting, larger setting. That was a very small venue. I still did pretty good, but imagine if I could do something bigger. You know, why set the bar low
Yeah.
when you can aim high? You know,
100%.
That's my mindset. So I may have an opportunity for another one on March 10th. It's still in the air, but that would probably be my next one.
If you do, I'll be there. We'll be there.
It's
Okay,
just
so
cool.
explain to me, what is this?
It's like it's what's called a pop-up
Oh
show.
man.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
the
okay.
pop-up.
So like a bunch of people set up and they do their own, like whether it's beauty stuff, clothes stuff.
So there's a
food
genre?
trucks. I mean, there's been
Nah,
all kinds
it's
of like your own people. Like
I don't
own
want to like
people.
down it or anything. It's pretty much like a flea market.
Flea
Just
market.
like-
I was literally gonna say usually they're at flea markets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I've been to pop-up shops and they're usually flea markets.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just
It's really dope, and
location,
it's usually
time,
like
and then they set up.
business, like your own business.
Yeah, and everyone does like their own thing that they want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
You like pay a little profit to get in to set up your stuff, and then
Yeah.
every profit you make, that's all yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's sick as fuck.
So I wonder, so the people who actually do that get the permit
Yes,
to do
to
that,
sell that
and then
wherever
they
they're
make
at.
profit
Okay.
by selling the space.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, like you said, like start like you said, like start small and kind of like build up from there. But dude, some of your pieces I've seen, this is probably gonna be biased. Don't get me wrong. I think all your shit is good and it's just getting better. But your Mac Miller piece, because I'm a huge Mac Miller fan, like I love that piece. Do you still have that piece, by the way?
Oh my gosh. No, I don't. I gave it to my ex.
Oh fuck.
And you know what makes me so sad? Every single time I look at it, I'm like, man, I need this. Like, that's mine.
Yeah.
I just left it in our house and I never got it back, you
Damn.
know?
Hey, can we
But-
get that back, by the way? No, I'm just
We
fucking
need
with you.
that back. No. But, and my thing is, I don't really want to create two of the same piece.
Yeah.
So if I were to do that again, it would at least be like a different color scheme.
Yeah.
But it's dope, right?
Fuck yeah, that shit is
I
sick,
love
dude.
that painting.
That's why I was like, when I was looking at your stuff and then they got their stuff back from you, I was like, dude, this
My
is.
Mac piece.
Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, this is really fucking good. Like, what the fuck?
It's
Mac
crazy.
Miller's
was like,
my
dude, I
guy.
didn't
I was
even
literally
know-
listening to him on the way here.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's awesome. I love him. R.I.P. to the GOAT, bro.
Yes.
But, so I guess when you, like you said, when you go about it, do you kind of have an idea of like, I guess like where you want to start with the painting? Like, obviously, like
Like
you
what inspires her?
no, like you kind of, do you sketch it out or?
Yeah, so that's all like a learning process I'm still working on through. Like I used to never do like a back coat. Like I used to just white canvas and do it. I've learned
shit.
that creating a background, whatever color it is, helps. So I mean, it's kind of hard to explain it, but like it just helps with toning and getting everything down because looking at a blank canvas is pretty intimidating.
Yeah,
You
I
know
can
that
imagine.
piece I was telling you about, 5 feet,
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah.
blank. Where do I start?
Yeah, 100%. That shit is like, what the fuck? Like, you ever? I guess this goes to my next question, but like, what's your most like challenging piece that you feel like you've done? That's like one that you've taken hours on, and also, I guess a two-parter. But like, have you ever had a piece to where like you were doing it for someone, or maybe you weren't doing it for someone, maybe you did it for yourself, and like you had to like just scrap it? You're like, I can't. Like,
Done.
yeah,
Like, it needs to be put away.
yeah.
Many.
So-
I have so many paintings that I haven't touched in months.
Because you're like,
It's too much right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I need a break.
and you need like a fresh,
Like, have
a
y'all
fresh.
seen my Chicago piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
Yes.
had that for probably like almost a year now. Mm-hmm. And
Is
I
there
haven't
something
touched
that
it
like
in a few months.
sparks you and it's like, let me get
Yeah,
that
let me
canvas
get
back
down.
out and
Yeah, like all the
yeah,
time.
shit.
It's
So
just
like-
about.
Sometimes
like,
you just need
a
that
art.
space or
That
just
mental
like-
break kind
Yes,
of.
that mental break.
Yeah.
Like you need a few minutes away from it. Like I even hide it sometimes. Like I don't
Yeah.
need to look at it because if I look at it too long, I keep messing with it and then I start hitting it more.
That's the artist
So
in
I
you, dude.
put it away.
Yeah.
And then come back 2 months and it's a clear. Okay, I got this.
Oh shit! Like, so you ever like say you're at work or like out with some friends or something, and you like maybe you see some shit and you're like, damn, I can add that in there.
Yes.
Yeah?
All the time.
That's pretty sick.
I find art everywhere. That's why I tell you I keep a journal. I
Yeah.
have to because something will pop up in my head and I have to jot it down.
Damn,
If
you
don't
lit.
near-
Oh shit! Okay.
I'll even draw it like in my notepad, like right here. I'll type it like this. I'll describe it and then try
Like
to
right
put
then and there in that moment. Because if not, like you ever.
It'll be gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Have you ever
I'll
done
forget.
that to where and you forget?
Yes.
You're like, fuck. Does it
Yes,
ever come
That
back?
was a good idea. No.
Ah shit, dude.
No.
Too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see art everywhere, man. Like everything inspires me.
Yeah. That's pretty dope though, man. I guess I'm not even that. Like being at 22 years old, I'm sure like you got a whole bunch of other shit going on. So like you said, like if you have a like when did you come to that conclusion to where you're like, all right, because I'm sure it took time for you to like
Yes.
like you thought of something and you're like, all right, I'll do it later, and then when you come back to it, you just like forgot it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's many times where I'm like, I was out and I'll be like so excited to get down in my craft room, like start drawing, painting, and I'll sit there, have a blank canvas, nothing. I'll have nothing.
And how long are you there?
I've sat like just on my phone looking at a blank canvas for probably like an hour, like not knowing what to do, where to start, anything.
I'm
But
sure something
and
comes
then
up.
Something. I'll go lay down. I'll read a book, eat or something.
Yeah.
And then boom, back. I'm ready.
Oh, shit,
Just need
okay.
a little pause because
Yeah.
it's very intimidating.
Yeah, and I feel
Very
like it could be.
overwhelming.
I feel like it could be like you said, like you need that mental break because it's too much because you're putting a lot of like like time and effort into it, and then I guess like I don't know, maybe it'll be like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like maybe you'll generally like maybe I could take a shortcut here or something like that, and you're like, nah, I don't want to fucking touch it like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can I be an artist? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Man, I believe anybody can do it. I believe anybody that puts their enough time and effort into it, dedication, like, because anybody can just put something on a canvas, but like, if you actually like have an inspiration to do it and something popped up in your mind to paint that or to create that, and even if it isn't all great or professional, that's your own work.
Yeah,
that's your own art. Like, that's what you came up with. That's you. So don't ever let anybody tell you.
That's a true artist right there.
Hell yeah.
It could be small.
Yeah.
It could be the smallest on a little sticky pad. That's what you came up with. That's fine. Like, I literally had an idea where like I would draw on a sticky note. Whatever I'm feeling, quotes, a drawing, like anything, and I would put it on a larger canvas and like put it all together, piece it together.
Have you done a piece like that yet or no?
No, it's in the making.
Okay.
Like, cause it's a bunch of them. So I have to get like, I have one that's a notebook, like a paper, one that's a sticky note, one that's a note card, and it's all just my thoughts on a canvas. So slowly,
you're planning on like taking everything that you're putting up there,
a little collage,
and making
okay,
a painting out of
all of
these.
Yeah.
Or like,
and that's another one of my own my own.
So so like out of your own ideas, do you feel like you so that piece of the heart, are you still working on that or that's done?
Yes, okay. I'm still working on it. It's drying right now, probably like another week, and then I think I just want to add a couple more pop-up things that pop out of it, and then it'll be done.
And those pieces right there, the ones that you say like are your personal own, the ones that kind of come from your head.
Those would be hard to depart from.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, have you ever departed from one of those or no?
No, not yet.
Oh shit.
Like, I have some that are like my own, and I haven't even shown, and I don't want to show because I'm scared someone's gonna like want it, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Money and it's like no flash photography, please. But like I don't know. Like, I'm just scared. I know it's just me getting in my own head, but eventually I will. I see it as time grows, as I grow. I think I'll do it.
That's something that I wanted to get back to with how you doing something like that, and this is like what you felt when you put this down, and this is how you interpreted this painting or these feelings into that art, and then you show it to somebody and they interpreted it like a whole different way. And I mean, it's got to be interesting because you obviously know your intentions on that art, but to hear
someone else's perspective,
and how it makes them feel and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be like, I don't want to say like crazy or anything, but interesting to hear somebody else's perspective and how you could actually affect their kind of emotions like that and get that out of them.
Grow from that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's really what you saw. Like, I can see that too. Maybe I can interpret that in a different painting, in a different way. Like that heart painting. Like, I had my grandma tell me that she saw like angels in it, like floating out of the like heart, like creating those colors and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty. Like, I was like, I like looked at her. I was like,
damn.
What? I was like, what'd you say? She's like, yeah, and like she's like zooming in, showing me like how she all saw it, and I was just like, wow, like I like that. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Did you take mushrooms?
For real, we were at work too. I was like, okay, but that's all right.
Yeah, right. I love the shirt, by the way. We complimented her shirt as soon as she walked in the door.
But it's cute, right?
I love it. I love it. But
so I want to
yes.
I want to take back to high school. Did you were in art and
for 2 years.
For what years were those?
I think it was sophomore year and junior year.
And then you did another elective?
I was done. I don't think I did anything senior year.
Damn, I thought you could do art for like 4 years, no?
You could, but I didn't. The teacher there.
So at that time, were you painting like that?
Dude, hold on, wait. Shout out to that teacher, bro, for like fucking, dude. She could have been amazing, bro.
She was so dope, but the way the class was.
What teacher was it?
What was her name?
Start with the R.
Was it a G?
There was
Mr. Haskell.
I don't remember the name, but
it was a girl. She was
Miss Gutridge, maybe.
No.
Nah.
Is that a real teacher?
No. Bro. No, in high school.
You're trying too hard, dude. Like, fuck.
Dude, high school has been so fucking long, bro.
And for real, I was like, dude, I don't even know her name. I just remember what she looks like.
Yeah, she's the
She
short,
looked like an
orange hair.
art teacher.
Paint her right now. No, I'm just
Not right now.
Pulls out a paintbrush. Yeah, no shit, dude.
No, I don't. I just remember what she looks like.
I know you're talking about. She got married, had a kid. Her name changed.
You know a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I keep tabs on all my teachers.
Oh my gosh.
Because back when I had her, she got married and her name changed and everything.
She had the orange hair, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, she had
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
She was the first one, right?
Yeah, she was the second one, right?
See, we can remember everything about her except for
We are horrible.
You remember her kids' names and shit.
no shit,
Remember
dude.
her husband's name.
The fucking dog name.
Dude. No. But I did it for 2 years, and I mean, I think I don't remember. It was like probably like a small contest. I remember I drew like the New York City skyline on one of those like black sketch where you like scratch it and it comes colored.
Yeah.
I won a contest with that. I don't remember if that was sophomore or junior year.
Did you ever participate in the rodeo contest?
Yeah, I did. You know, one of my all-time favorite memories was when it was Baker, 6th grade. I was in art. That was the first time I took art.
Who was the teacher?
Mr. Haskell.
Mr. Haskell.
Was it Mr. Haskell?
He was the
I
art
think it was a
teacher.
girl teacher. Y'all were a little older than me, remember?
Oh, shit.
It was a girl teacher.
But Mr. Haskell was teaching when he was back in in Baker.
Yeah.
Really?
He's like, what, 4 years older than us?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember. I'm bad with names.
Yeah. Well, she said it was a female, so
Yeah, it was a female for sure.
Mr. Haskell wasn't there. I don't blame him. Fucking kids are bad. No, we had a fucking
I don't
cousin.
remember much from 6th grade, but I do remember that my first like award was doing a rodeo. And I got into like the finalists and I won like 3rd place, I think. It was pointillism. It was dots of Texas.
okay.
It was very simple. It was freaking 6th grade. You
Yeah.
know? But
You say simple, but not every kid
Sounds
wins
hard.
that. Not every kid participates in art.
Okay. I guess you're right.
But
Yeah, that was probably like one of my first.
so when did you feel
awards.
like you had like a genuine passion for this? Because I can see the way you talk about this on Twitter and like your Instagram. Like, dude, you love this shit, dude, and you're really good at it too.
Yeah, I can't wait. I just want to say this before you answer that question. I can't wait and for the day that you're actually doing that for a living. 'Cause that'd be
I'm
sick
so
as fuck.
excited. Y'all saw my tweet, right? Man,
Yeah.
I am so ready for the day I do this for a living.
Yeah,
So excited for it.
it's gonna be
For now,
dope.
We're gonna humble ourselves. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I always tweet about it, because like I don't even care if people are annoyed with me. One day I will do this shit for a living.
Yeah.
This is my passion.
And you know
I
that.
don't see myself stopping.
There's
like,
no
even
way.
if it isn't as big, like I'll still be doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And people love like I guess like painted portraits like that too. Like they love that shit. Like I don't know how many like customers or people you've sold to or whatnot, but like I was gonna say this at the end of the show, but I actually have a picture that I want you to do. I know you seem very fucking busy with those fucking 5 foot things.
Yeah.
So
I have
that's gonna
2 down, 3 more to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What the
I've been
fuck?
doing them faster. I'm telling you. Once I start practicing, like
Getting that groove.
it all starts coming back. Because I told you I haven't done puppy portraits in like years. Since
Yeah.
like, probably like 2016.
Oh shit.
2022 right now, and I did one like last year, right? It was about last year. My
Yeah.
first one, and then they asked for another one, and then I got the 3rd one,
Yeah.
and then I had 2 more just now, and I have 3 more that are in the waiting.
Damn. So during COVID, do you feel like it was like the
That's-
time to like perfect your craft, kind of like
That's
really
when I
work
first
on?
started getting out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you about
because
that too,
I never
but
showed anything. Like 2020, when COVID happened, lost my job and everything. I was an artist, and people were like, "Why don't you sell that stuff? You need money, don't you?"
no.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Posted it on Facebook. Boom, sold half my.
Collection or whatever.
Yes, and all of them were like, oh, like some of them were like from when I was young. So I sold them, and I was
Damn.
like, man, y'all thought that was good.
Yeah.
I was like, just wait.
He did that Usher meme.
Yeah, but even then, those people got original pieces. I mean, young pieces.
Yeah.
And, I mean, and
A lot
if
of
you
them
get where
are
you're
from
going.
my family and family friends, but that's where it starts.
Yeah.
You know, because
That origin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have family friends, like my mom's friends from work, and then their kids. Like I've had people reach out from friends of a friend, like, hey, I don't really know you, but my friend bought this from you. Like, that's how you get out.
I can't imagine, you get where you're going and someone's like, I got a 2013 piece and it's like a 6-digit figure. And you know,
That's the dream, man.
like
That's the dream.
they lock it up and shit.
Those people who have my Houston paintings, those are I'm most proud of. My skyline paintings, I love.
And you had an astronaut on one, right? Throwing up the H? Okay, I thought I seen that. That shit was sick.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I haven't
I
seen
had
it,
two
but
of
just
those.
that sounds badass.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
the
show
only
you
painting
it.
I actually made two of.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because one was for my childhood friend. I was like, you know what? You got it.
So I guess that brings me to my next question. Replicating a painting, how much of a bitch is that? Because I know it's a
I had
bitch.
someone ask me that, and I was like, sorry, no.
Oh, for real?
I like couldn't do that one again. Like it was a weird painting that they went because it was personally for someone else, and most of those paintings are custom, you know.
Yeah.
So like if someone asked for like the astronaut, that was simple like that. I can do that. But if it's like that, like if someone wanted exactly like my Houston one, like that'd be very hard. That took a long time.
Yeah,
And they
100%.
want the exact same thing.
Look, I'll tell you what I can do.
I'll do,
I
yeah.
can get Houston from the other side of the loop.
I'll do it from a different, but that's literally how I would do it.
Yeah, and,
that's
you know.
exactly how I would
So
do
it'll be Houston.
Yeah.
But not from that loop.
Yeah.
like I'll throw in some other stuff. I'm like, hey, do you like this? Would you like Houston on there? I was like, would you like the skyline to be different? Would you like it to be in a different like space maybe? Like I would try to mix it up to make it their own.
Yeah.
I don't want people to have two of the same.
I like that. That's fucking very unique.
I want them all to be originals.
Yeah. It will devalue the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
fucking.
I don't blame you at all.
That's cool as fuck.
I don't know if it's just me being.
That you take that into consideration, and also, like you said, it would be hard to replicate that same painting. So
A lot
you've
of
never replicated it.
No, but even that, as in any kind of artist, I mean, you don't want to be repetitive,
Yeah.
and you don't want to get stuck in the same,
In the same thing.
and keep doing the same concept.
Yes.
Expand.
Understand.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to grow. You know?
Yeah.
Always trying to expand my
Creativity.
talents, my creativity, my skills, everything. Because I don't even think I'm the best right now. I don't even think I've reached the surface.
Well, you're.
Because I think it's only up from here.
Yeah, 100%. And that, like, I guess you say like I guess the more custom paintings you get, like I feel like just the better you get in like that aspect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it's like it's a custom painting. It's probably something maybe you haven't done before. So it's like you're like, okay, like it's a challenge kind of. Is that how you look at it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like challenges.
I
I don't
see
want
that.
something that I'm like not saying that like puppy. They're all different. You know, dogs are different, so that's still new. You know, but I don't want to keep doing the same thing where it's like I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know, like this is not fun for me. I don't want to do that. Art is fun. Like it's me. I want to be able to be like, what more can I do to this? What can I change? Not this exactly. I want this same thing all the time, every day. So
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So boring.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me because I've seen artists do like the same thing, and that's just their style. My art's everywhere. I've done from anime to dogs to landscapes.
Yeah, you do everything.
I do
Portraits of like fucking like Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller. You know, my dream is to reach the point where I can successfully draw portraits realistically, like people.
Yeah.
That's my dream, and I've been trying, learning every day.
Oh, you want to take that?
Here,
Yeah. During the intermission, we
I promise
decided
this time
to
it wasn't me,
pour more shots. So
One more shot.
but I
one
did
more
make
shot.
her take one.
all right, go ahead.
Cheers. Here, my friend. Look at yours, spilling by the rim.
Hit me.
I ain't hear no. I ain't hear no like pop. I ain't hear no pop.
Ready?
I can't
1, 2,
pop.
3,
Man.
go.
All right, ready.
Damn.
Someone was a little worse.
All right, we're gonna do 10-minute intervals now.
Whoa.
Bruh. Okay, so brings me to my next question.
No more shots.
Have you ever thought about doing any like art shows or like traveling anywhere to do art shows?
I would love to. That's a dream. I've never had anybody ask me to be in an art show or do an art show, but I've definitely followed some people who have been in art shows, and it wouldn't be something I'm like totally no. I would like to grow my collection more. Like I said, like they're my like my paintings, I would like to put more of my art into an art show because I wouldn't want someone else's or like somebody else's custom pieces like that. I want more stuff that's me, so I can start my own collection and it be my art gallery. You know, so that's what I would do. As for traveling, that's my dream. I'm an artist. I'm a very creative person. Go with the flow. So as soon as I have the opportunity to, I'm gone. Like we live in Houston. As beautiful and proud I am of it is in Texas. Texas doesn't have many very like sights to see.
Yeah,
It don't.
So
At all.
my dream is Italy.
Okay. I could be wrong, but is that where art originated or some shit like that? No. Hey, we're on our second shot, guys.
I'm like me. I'm no art like
Major.
history teacher. I know, but I don't fucking know, dude. But I mean, I find like their buildings, like their history, like that's history. Like they have some really old buildings. Like she had just asked about like that. Like if I did go outside, like if I would want to go out, like if I were to go outside right now, what do we see? We see plants, pollution,
Yeah.
all that bullshit. No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go outside and paint that. You know, I walk outside Italy, Greece, South Africa, South America, like anywhere besides Texas.
Yeah, 100%.
Would be a sight to see, you know? So that's my dream, to be able to like walk down the street and see a nice historical building and be able to paint that. Because I like that. I love landscapes.
Yeah.
I love scenery. Like that's my original, like I would love to be able to do that. And I just haven't had enough inspiration to do that here. So as soon as I get that opportunity, yes, I would love to do that anywhere.
We'll hope to see you there one day. I feel like we will, because just like you said, like you're only getting better. And one day, if you do ever work up the courage to release those very first sketches and like, this is where you were and this is where you are now. It's like we said, like if it's anything, like you said it was like not good. Okay. You said it was crap. Right?
I mean, I won an award for it. So, I mean, it was obviously not that bad. It's just of a tiger.
Yeah.
It's just, and I used to start with like charcoal. That's what I first started with. Pencil, charcoal. So it's made out of charcoal. Now I'm using color. So obviously I think it's a little bit better. You know, it has more depth in it.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm a little biased. But I mean, I've done a painting from the charcoal to a painting with of the tiger with color. And seeing that progression inspires me. I'm like, wow, I was there and now I'm here and I can even do better. So I did that probably like last year for my mom at Christmas. I'll probably do it again in a couple years when I'm a little bit more comfortable with that. I mean, my dog paintings are looking a little bit better. What I know about tigers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always learning more techniques and growing from that. And I'm always watching videos, tutorials. Like, I'm always learning, so.
What do you feel like has helped you improve the most? I guess like from something that you felt like you needed to work on, like looking at your first painting, like what do you think that you've done that's helped you the most, like I guess be where you're at now?
I think it's time.
Yeah.
Time, like, because I don't have enough of it. But when I realized that I put enough time into something, I end up loving it wholeheartedly because I know I put so much time and patience in it. Because the stuff can be really tedious.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like I told you before, when I put stuff away, that's because I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's getting too tedious. I'm messing with it too much. It's just getting muddy. Like, I don't like it. So when I can put enough time to a painting, or like when I said doing it full time, like that's my dream, to be able to get paid to do it like full time and having all that as my lifestyle. Like, that's all I need because I don't have enough time to do it. So, like, when I do custom paintings, I always feel bad. Like, I always feel rushed, blah, blah, blah. But when people are very understanding to my situation, understanding that I work a 9-to-5 job.
You got a life you want to live. You got
life,
friends you want to hang out with and shit.
And I got friends, family, all that other stuff that counteracts to
I feel like anybody who's buying something custom should already understand that it's going to take time.
I've had some people be like, because, you know, some people do it for gifts. So, like, that pressure, and I
like,
always feel bad. Like, I'm
plan ahead, dude. His birthday's the same day every year.
Every year. You know, I've been here. My account has been here for years, you know?
You're just going to have to give it to him next year.
But, I've had to do that one time. Like, someone's birthday was, like, 2 weeks after, like I gave it to them, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm sure they'll understand. Like, you originally wanted to give it to their birthday. Like, I hope they understand.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they loved it. I was
Yeah,
like, I got the reaction video. and it
Still
made me
worth
so-
it.
Oh, that's-
yeah, like come on.
Do you get
People
reaction?
understand.
Do you get reaction of videos a lot from your
No,
paintings?
I just started asking for them because it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
And I haven't posted the one from your mother, right? I haven't posted it yet, but I will. So I'm very bad. Like I forget things. I forget to post or I forget to be active on my medias. That's stuff I'm working on because I just don't like being trapped.
You need like a social media manager.
I used to
Yeah.
have one.
Get the fuck out,
I
dude.
need one.
It sounds like you're already on your way. Like,
I
no
need-
shit, dude.
I need to find a new one. So, because I hate social media. Like, I would love to just send it to them. Because I send it to one friend, probably like two, like of updating. Like, hey, like, look, this is where I'm at. Like, just casually, hey, what are you doing? And I just send a picture, you know? But putting it online, that's something I suck at. Like, I usually have to have a friend, like, hey, like, go put it on your Instagram. Or, like, hey, go put it on your Twitter. Or go post it somewhere, you know? Like, put it out there.
Yeah.
And I hate that. Yeah, like, that's
yeah.
so much.
No, I feel like
you
it's just
know?
one thing to show somebody and send a particular
Because
person.
I trust
but
them,
yeah.
but it's out in the world. Like,
Yeah.
it's public.
And then I
Everybody
feel
can see that.
to
you know?
upload on different media sites, it's a whole different thing, and
Yeah.
I don't even want to get in all
I'm
that.
starting to grow, though, because I recently got a camera as a gift to start streaming.
Okay.
That's dope.
Was
Damn,
it
like,
Nikon?
like a time lapse or what?
Time lapse, live streaming, like anything. Like, I want to just start getting more out there because most of the time when I'm painting, like, I'm usually listening to music or, like, talking to myself. I'm weird.
What do you find yourself listening to whenever you're painting?
Mac Miller.
Hey.
Favorite Mac Miller song? Go.
Favorite Mac Miller? It would have to be the whole Swimming album.
Oh, dude.
Okay, well
yes.
that's not one song.
Yes.
He's a big guy.
You see,
I
I
love
knew,
Jet Fuel.
I knew you were cool, but I didn't know you were that fucking cool. That's what's up right
My
here.
second would probably be Kids.
Kids.
I love that
Old
shit.
school Kids. What's it called? Kool-Aid frozen pizza.
I've never
Bro,
really
she knows, dude.
dove in. I've never really dove into his
Dude,
music like that.
all-time fan.
Bro, his
Word for word. Probably while I'm listening to it. But
Surf?
yes. Oh, surf. Hardcore. Blue. I have a blue painting. You want it?
For real?
I'll give it for you letting me on this show, my dude.
dude.
I will give it to you next time I see
Okay,
you.
well you're giving it to the conference, not to him. So we're gonna put it up here.
Well, he's the one that hit me up. I didn't get the text from the
Well, he represents the conference, so we don't want to get into all the legal
messaged you
stuff.
about it. I messaged you on
Dog.
on your Instagram.
I am so
Like
fucking.
Hold on, wait.
I suck at checking my videos. Don't call me out. I'm really bad. If you
Yeah,
do,
no,
I'm
it's
so
fine.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you,
So-
are you
I got
better
was-
at texting?
Yes.
I bet.
'cause, fun fact, I have all my social medias muted. I'm such a bad artist, right? Like, I have all my stuff muted.
I-
That's why I sucked at replying to you. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like
Yeah,
1
no,
a.m. I'm at home in bed just
Yeah.
checking my videos.
You're good though. I completely understood. I was like, she's got, like, you know what I mean. In a way, it's kind of like you're going through your own. You're going through your daily shit. You know what I mean. And then on top of that, you're working on your other paintings. So it's like you don't really have time to, like you say, like check your shit or
Yeah.
whatever the fucking case may be. So I get it. I was.
But I try to remind myself, like, hey, like, you want to be famous, you want to get out there,
Yeah.
go check it.
Yeah.
Like, stop. Like, get over yourself.
Your
So
sister-
it's more like a fighting with myself.
Yeah. No, I understand.
sister.
But your sister actually followed our Instagram,
Yeah.
and
We were talking about you the other
we were
day.
messaging each other, and I was like, "Man, I want to get your sister on, but she's always busy." She's like, "Yeah, no, maybe one day."
Yeah, she knows. That's
Yeah,
my
she knows.
sister, and I barely see her. She knows how busy I am, you know?
But I'm fucking super excited. I have no idea what this painting looks like, but
I don't think I posted it either.
no, dude, I'm fucking excited.
So you're getting like an exclusive piece.
It's, yeah, it's one of my own paintings.
Bro, for real,
Yeah.
dude. Thank you so much. But also on top of that,
It's like all blue world.
I do. Oh,
Circles.
dude, what? Okay.
It's the blue canvas.
It's all blue.
Yeah, that shit.
There you go.
But I have a piece. I don't know if I fucking mentioned it already.
Yeah, you did.
I'm 2 shots in.
2 shots in.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Someone cut them off.
I got a piece too.
But I have a piece I want you to do for me. Obviously, you know, after you finish what the fuck you're doing or whatever, so you have time to work on it. And I won't rush you because it seems like from the shit that you don't rush on, you take your time, it comes out great. Like I seen
I
your
love people that don't give me a deadline.
your
That
Rick and
stuff
Morty
is-
painting, right? And the Big Hero 6 painting. Like that shit literally looks like you copy and pasted that shit.
Oh my god.
That's how good it is.
Yeah.
Like
and I did those pretty, like probably like each like month or maybe 2. Like those were both gifted to my cousin and one of my closest friends. And her kid, he loved it.
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
loved it. and then my uncle has the Rick and Morty piece, and I've done 2. Which ones are you talking about?
I'm talking about both of them.
Both of them? You
Yeah,
like
they
both
both
of them?
look fucking like literally
They
copy
look
and pasted.
That's
So
dope.
you said you took like a month or 2 to do those? Mm-hmm. All right, never mind. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you were just talking about people will wait if they want it, you know?
No, I'm fucking with you. Honestly,
If you
take
like Rick and Morty,
take however long you want. This is, I don't know if you, I mean, you've done a similar one like this. I guess like you could say the Mac Miller painting is similar, but it's a
I'd probably
fucking,
do a different type for you.
yeah, 100%. It's a fucking portrait of Schoolboy Q that I want you to do.
Schoolboy Q?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know if you ever done it before, but I found this picture online and I was like, dude, this would be a really good picture for her to do. Like, I could see myself with a portrait of this. Like, it would look dope.
That's
So,
cool.
and I would trust probably no one else besides
Yeah.
you to do
Have you
it.
seen my Tupac and ASAP Rocky one?
I seen
Yes.
the A$AP Rocky one. That one's sick.
Dude, those are, like I'm saying, like, it's crazy that,
I have a DJ Screw one too.
okay, I guess that gets me into my next question. Like,
But before you ask that, I want an XXX painting.
XXX.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Yes.
I
You got
literally.
customers for life.
all right,
Yeah,
dude,
you know you was just gonna come here and start making money.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just featuring.
Hey, mine
Monet's
first. Mine
money.
first though.
Hey.
But
Guys, all the time, all the time.
what's the most you've sold a painting for?
The most I sold was $250. That Houston painting. $250.
Damn,
Damn, that's good.
we could post that one too.
It's on there.
That's a
Put it
good
up right here,
feeling,
boom.
though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me
Sell
them.
your art, you know, and people
That was at my
want
first
it.
pop-up show. That was like one of my like that was another like eye-opening moments for me. Like I didn't know that guy, didn't know him at all, and he was willing. Like I told him, and he was just like, "Bet." Like I got
No,
it.
I have this concept, and I'm willing to pay $400 for it.
What is it?
Spit to me in your own time or right now if you want to.
I mean, I'll get into just a little gist of it, but I want the scale of the person to be this small and a painting like this big, right? And it's kind of like a waterless river that they're on a raft. And this person that you would be drawing is like, it's kind of, you can't tell if they're a male or female. Because
Okay.
it really don't matter. It just wanted to be
Doesn't
a person.
matter.
But there's these fucking like spikes that are just coming out,
Coming
of,
out
the
of the-
ground. I mean, just huge.
I love
So-
hearing people's visions because
Yeah.
in my head, I'm just picturing it,
Yeah.
piecing it together. So as you do it, I picture it, and it already looks badass, man. So
So like, but on each and every other spike, just I mean these giant fucking skulls, like just giant.
I'm picturing like.
So this
Lord of the
person is
Rings
just
type
like
shit.
Yeah.
going through.
Kong Island.
No, not something like that, but just like they're kind of going through. I don't know, like a purgatory kind of ride or something, and it's
I would do
fucking
like
huge.
like in the like you know the open, waterless river, whatever you said, and then the background like burnt down trees, like pine trees, you know,
Yeah.
showing it that it's a purgatory. You
Yeah,
know, like
there
the world
you
is.
Yeah.
And you have spikes. You have someone in the river in a little canoe. You don't know
Yeah, and I
who
guess
it
later,
is.
I guess we could talk about like size, but I would because they have
It's
a
all
brother
about collabing with people.
that's into
I love that
art,
stuff.
and he drew something like that, and he fucking cut it up and used it for a tattoo, and I was like, you motherfucker, I wanted that, dude. But it was on a regular sheet of paper.
We'll
but
talk about that, man.
if
We'll
I could,
talk about that.
Yeah, my older brother is very like he even still pretty much is like he's very talented. I would like honestly like I don't know if he's ever done like painting with a brush. I feel like that's a completely different art. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean I could be wrong, but I feel like it's like
Harder,
That's how I
huh?
felt
Yeah,
moving
it's
from
harder.
pencil
It's
harder.
To paint.
Yeah.
It's all about adding that time and knowledge to it.
because you have like how many fucking paintbrushes do you go through? Like
Oh my
thousands, right?
Gosh. I
Or like
literally
hundreds.
just got rid of like I think over like 60, and I
So when
bought
you-
like 120.
when you buy bulk,
New one.
how much is in that bulk?
Well, like sometimes
Or they're
I
all
buy, the
different, like,
cheap
sizes
ones,
and whatnot?
Some, usually, like the like real art stores, they sell them singular. But like most of the time, when I buy like the cheap ones, they come in like 60, 80, like
Do you go to that one? Do you go to that store by the by Baybrook?
yeah.
Like art
Like
collision?
it's an art store, right? Oh shit, I didn't even know that if that
There's
bitch
a
was
Jerry's
still up.
Artorama, Texas Art Supply, Hobby Lobby, Michaels. I go to all of them.
Yeah.
I go to every single one. Best deals. Balling on a budget.
Oh yeah.
You ever went to a painting with the twist?
Yeah, I have.
Did you just like fucking wreck shop there? And the instructor was like,
Hated me.
I don't even.
Everybody hated me.
I don't even want to teach.
I was quiet too because I'm not gonna talk while I'm doing that. So I was just like in my own zone, and everybody's like, "And this is where we're at."
she's already damn near done.
I was done, and then I didn't show the instructor because you know how they show like the finish.
Yeah.
Me, I just instructor probably hated me, but
She's all like smart ass.
No shit, dude.
I think I've done it twice. I'm gonna do it now that I'm over of the age because they have it where you can drink.
Yeah.
You know, that would be a cool idea. Like that would be probably like one of my dreams. Like have a little studio and have people paint on their own time. Like I've seen that around Houston where people do like pottery or like painting and stuff like that. I would love to try to do that one time.
Yeah.
Like as a little business, like have my own art gallery in the back and then have teaching with kids, maybe adults and whatever you want to do, you know? Like that'd be a cool idea.
And you're like, I mean, I'm sure, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it goes like this for most of it, but like self-taught.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't go to like any classes to do this or none of that shit. Like
Yeah,
It's natural talent.
I did art school. I mean, I did art classes, but like, you know, they didn't sit down
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Have
put
you
your hand on
ever
it.
looked up a YouTube tutorial?
yeah, she
Oh,
said that.
yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I watch you. I'm not afraid to watch it. Like I've watched how to blend colors, like because I'm always working with new materials to figure out what works best. Because you can buy the cheapest stuff and it won't look good sometimes, and you can buy the most expensive stuff and it won't look good sometimes.
Yeah.
Like some of my cheapest paintings or like cheapest art supplies have made the most amazing paintings, and some of my expensive art paint supplies have turned out crappy. You know, it's all about getting used to your materials and what you can work with.
And I didn't ask that to like take away from any of your art, but the thing is I mean, to be able to watch that and apply
Yeah.
what they're
Yeah.
teaching you on that tutorial is just the whole
There's
thing
some
by
people
itself.
who are
Yeah.
afraid like to accept that like, hey, like you should like check this out to see maybe it can help you out. Me, I'm not afraid of that shit. If I can learn, I'm gonna watch it.
You too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
how
nothing
it
wrong with that.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Do you feel like you use those techniques that you watch even now?
Definitely.
Yeah. Like
There's
it's not
stuff
just
I've
for like
learned.
one painting, it's just like you start
Overall.
Yeah, you start
like how
doing
to
it.
use supplies. Like I found out that I was using a mineral spirit thing incorrectly, like probably like a year ago, and I like noticed the difference of
Oh,
my
wow.
paintings. Like, oh, like it wasn't supposed to dry like that, and it turned out better.
Oh shit. Damn, there's a whole fucking thing that goes into it.
Yeah, like there's stuff that you like actually should like look up and
Yeah.
know how to use. So like I like buy stuff thinking I know what it is, try to use it, and I'm like, bro, this is crap, blah blah blah. And then I look it up. I'm like, man, I was using it wrong.
Yeah.
And then I try it out and it turns out incredible.
That is insane.
So yeah, like I'm not afraid to learn. Like I'm always like I never like even criticism. Like when you tell me like I will take constructive criticism very highly. Like I like it.
Yeah.
Because like if you think I'm better than that, like I'm a proof to you. You're right. Like I can't do better.
So I did want to ask, when you showed your parents your first painting, what was their reaction? Like a good one. Like what the fuck were they thinking?
Well, probably like one of my first ones were probably like I said, like I have these like I probably have like a big sketchbook where I used to just draw cartoons. Like I have Mickey Mouse.
Damn, it's that big?
Snoopy. Yeah, it's probably like
Oh shit, okay.
I used to be a little kid just drawing on a big canvas, you know. But I remember like my dad, like I said, he used like the first drawing he ever showed me was him drawing the Flintstone characters. I was like, Dad, you're so dope. Me copying him, you
Yeah.
know, like trying to do it. And they were just like, wow, like you can do that, you can do that. Slowly I started getting better. He's like, see, you can do that. Like my dad's very motivational,
supportive.
supportive. Like that man has bought so many of my paintings and I love him. He's like probably one of my biggest supporters. I love my dad. Shout out to my dad.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout
all
out
the
to
dads
him.
out there.
And my mom, I live with that woman. That woman has always supported everything I've done. Like she, like I said, she also creates too. She's always suggesting things or like when she first like I told you, some of those paintings I don't show people. I don't even show my parents or my siblings or anything.
Damn.
So one time I left it out, and like my brother's girlfriend seen it, like my brother saw it, my mom saw it, and they were all just like what is that? Like how do you do that? And I was just like,
Were you upset?
no, I was just a little nervous. I was like, I've never been embarrassed in front of my own family like that before. And I was like, oh, like I didn't know what to say. I was like, yeah, like that's me.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, that's me. Like I did that. Like I didn't know what to say, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have very supportive people in my family, and they like back to when I was a little kid, I didn't have money, you know. So they were the ones to buy my supplies. So like if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I was at.
Shout out to the moms out
Shout
there,
out
by
to
the
y'all.
way.
Shout out to all the moms.
I was gonna wait to throw that in there, but you were on the roll, so it's like I'm not gonna fuck her up.
All kinds of moms.
Yeah.
Are they gonna watch this?
I mean, I'll show the link. Yeah, I hope so.
Bad. Cool. All the support. But man, so I mean, I think I've asked all the questions I have, dude.
Yeah, what about you guys? I know you want me to do something for you, but what else do you have? I've never met you before this.
I'm
Have
a
you-
cousin
do
of
you-
the.
do you- I know, I remember that. But do you have any like other art people, like artists?
No, you're our favorite one.
Your favorite one? Do y'all know any other artists?
Yeah, my older
Van
brother.
Gogh.
Brother,
Oh, your
that's
other
it.
brother?
Yeah, my older brother. He started off doing. I mean,
I don't
I'm sure.
know many artists.
Yeah.
So like, I would love I would love to get into that crowd. Like that's part of like.
Yeah.
I like the art shows I want to go to. Like
Yeah.
I went to one not too long ago in Houston, and it was pretty cool. He was an older guy, but I want more people my age learning just like I am.
He's
But
like
I
way
also
older.
learn from those guys who are more experienced and like have been doing it for longer than I
Yeah.
am. I'm always willing to learn. Like
It's-
I always take that.
It's crazy because I feel like you could ask questions. You can ask him questions that I've never thought about asking. You know what I mean? Just because like you're in that same kind of like
Yeah.
a field or whatever,
Yes.
whatever it may be. I mean, he's not no artist for a living, but he did do tattoos at once, right? And he has always airbrushed.
Oh, you ever thought about doing tattoos?
I've given myself tattoos.
Oh, for real?
Have you?
Yeah, I've given myself this one, and I have a couple on my legs. My best friend Eli, I was telling you about, that draws a little bit. I have one on here.
He has a gun or what?
I do.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, dude. She's going, bro. You're,
I'm just gonna pay for a tattoo then.
dude.
I need you to fix.
I'm no professional, like I said. Like,
fix that though. I'll take it. All right,
Bro,
never mind,
so
dude.
just the way you're going with it already seems like there's a bunch of different ways I feel like with art just to like
there's so many
make
ways
money.
to expand,
Yeah.
like art, tattoos. Like I have friends that come in that say they just want like, a couple of tattoos that I've done, and I'm glad to do it. Like as long as you like, I'm no professional. Like I always say, I'm no professional. Like I'm sorry if it turned out shit.
You
like,
gotta sign a waiver and shit.
Yeah, like, but they're always like,
Fuck it.
yeah, they're like, I'm down, like I'm ready. And
We've
I'm
seen
like,
your
all right,
paintings. We
cool.
trust you, right?
But that's a new skill. That's all about learning, and stuff like that. My next thing would be to get an airbrush. I would love
Oh,
to do that so I
definitely.
can make my own clothes.
Yeah.
And make my own paintings with it. Like that's a whole nother like. I love airbrush and I want to get one so bad.
Yeah.
I think I'd be so cool if I can create. Like I've seen people create their art onto like designs and logos and stuff like that. I want that. I would love to see you guys in one of my hoodies or something,
Yeah.
or repping one of my hats, you know?
You can
Like,
definitely do that.
That's gonna be dope.
Like you said, it's all about
this is just like this is barely the surface, like I'm always trying to expand,
and like it's all about the time. Mm-hmm. Like you said, like without a doubt, if you started where you were and you are where you are now and you're just literally only getting better, it's like if you start with tattoos and you just slowly start doing it more often, and then with airbrushing and shit like that, like I'm 100. Like if you've literally looked at a YouTube video and was like, oh, I'm using this wrong, I can do it like this, okay, bet I got it. Like that's just crazy to me, you know what I
I'm
mean?
never stuck in my ways where I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep doing it this way. Like it's just gonna keep looking like shit.
Yeah.
You know? I take it very highly where people are like, this is how you can do it. And I don't do like only this way, that way. Like I always try to try new techniques, even if it's their technique or I try a different technique. Like you never know what's gonna work.
Exactly.
And one day like I use something differently, it's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
You know? And other artists are gonna try using it that way, Like
Well,
I
I
love art
haven't.
so much.
I haven't had no complaints about my paintings that you've done.
I can imagine
They're
like
perfect.
other artists are gonna be like, Azalea, when she did that one painting, she used the paintbrush backwards. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see how that goes.
Some shit like that, right?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
painted it upside down
Yeah.
behind them.
Hell yeah.
She used her right hand or her left hand.
Are you left handed?
I started being ambidextrous because, man,
For real?
So did you?
Holy shit. Oh my God, bro.
Time.
How are you in Laporte right now? Why did you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
you're asking me, dude.
And that's crazy. So what hand are you originally?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So it'd be crazy because then you could have a whole collection of just left-handed,
Left-handed
paintings for like,
paintings.
oh fuck.
Right? Like,
These are her
the whole
left-handed,
series.
yeah.
That's my thing. Like, I have a couple paintings from different, genres, but like series. Like I want to start. Like I have this. I don't know if y'all seen that under the water painting with the turtle, octopus. It's on my Instagram, but that's all. Like I did that once, a soft launch. Some doodles I have in my notebook that I want to do. So like I did that as part of a series. My Skyline's a new series. Like all that. The pub series is a series. You know, like I want to have different. Like there's some people who just only do one type of thing. I want all different type of skills.
Yeah.
I want to be a woman of all skills.
Yeah. You want to be like very versatile with it.
Yes.
And do you I guess I don't know. I guess it brings me to my last question. Unless you'll have any more.
I have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever made or I'm not sure if you have one or thought of making one? Like, do you have like a portfolio?
A portfolio?
Like
people always tell me to build
like for
just
like
the pictures and putting them on. I've thought about doing it, and with my camera, I could do that now. But some of them are already gone, and I do have pictures of them, so I could like just add them on there and just say like so blah blah blah, or still have. But I would love to do that because I don't know. Maybe I do want to eventually go to an art school and like hone my skills. You know,
get even better. Like what the fuck?
Like professionally, you know how good that would look as like on your resume, like as your accomplished skills and stuff like that you went to that professionally. So yeah, I would love to do a portfolio one day.
I'm not saying that you can't get much better than what you are, but it's like scary to think how much better you can get from what the fuck you're already doing. Like it's like
my mindset is that like even if like the best of the best, I always think I can learn something.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe it's when I'm freaking 40 and I think I'm the best, and then boom, I go to an art school and I get an even better. You know, like there's always something someone else can teach you.
There's some tips and tricks that you like didn't know, like you said.
Stuff that can make it faster, things that can make it better, things can make it easier. Like you never know.
This is my last question, and then we're gonna close it out. But do you have an idea of how many paintings like per series that you want to do? Or is it just
endless.
Like endless?
Like even with the little series I have now, like I feel like as I grow, I'm gonna have different things I'm better at. I want to try to add to series, you know. So like I have the underwater series, I have artist series like Mac Miller, DJ Screw, ASAP, like that's a whole series.
Yeah.
Then I have the Pup series, Skyline series. Like I have a couple Houston, the Chicago. I'm working on the San Francisco one. Like all that. Like I'm just continuously adding series.
And you're doing all these like with not all of them, but like you're doing most of these drawings like I guess for whatever comes to you, and then you'll decide to sell them later or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm sure, like you said, you have your custom paintings and whatnot. How often do you get custom paintings?
Well, it's so random, man. Because I was without a job for like a month and a half, and I hadn't had anybody. I think the last one was you guys.
Yeah, I saw you tweet about this.
Yeah, and then boom, I finally get a job, and I have like people hitting me up about an art show, a pop show. They want dogs, and I'm just like, the one time I don't have time.
Yeah.
So I was literally in my craft. When I tell you I was sitting in my room, I didn't know what to paint. Like, even though I had like 10 paintings not done, you know? That's the kind of artist I am. But I was literally like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know, like, what should I do? Start a job, and people just come crashing in.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, well, it's time to quit my job now.
It is what it is, right? I was like, all right, 2 weeks.
Yeah, no shit. That's how it happens. I feel like, like when you're like least expecting it, or even then, like you said, like it would be. Like I feel like it would be someone's luck to like when you're not doing anything, not have anything going on, and then all of a sudden when you're now fucking busy and you have shit to worry about, it's like
I wasn't doing anything for a month. I wasn't doing nothing.
That is crazy.
Man, doing my own paintings, you know, all that stuff, but like not making profit for me, you know, like it's just me, like no custom paintings, like, and I wasn't selling any yet, but. And then I get a job and people are asking for all this stuff.
Yeah. That's life, man.
Right.
For
but
real.
I don't turn them down. I just let them know that, like, hey, I just started a job. I want to let you know that I'm going to be really busy. Like,
it's going to be a minute.
It's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
But those puppy portraits I've done, too, in the past, like, couple weeks, like 2-3 weeks. I think that's pretty proud because I took a couple months for yours.
Could you, I don't know if you want to or not, but could you send us those portraits? Like when you're done with them, those 5-foot ones.
Oh yeah. So it's not gonna be like what I used to when I first started painting. It used to be abstract. Like
okay.
Abstract art. Yeah, I fuck with abstract art. I like abstract art, like stuff that you just like just splatter, throw paint, like move it around how you want, flowy and all that stuff. That's what I used to do. I used to love it because people can see all kinds of things with it, the colors you can create, blah, blah, blah. And that's what she wants, home decor. So it's nothing like in particular she wants. Yeah. She just wants a color scheme, and she wants to match her house. And she has wicked colors, like purple, orange, like a bunch of random ass colors. So I think it's going to be very cool. Damn. She wants texture in it, and they're huge, and there's 3 of them.
That's what your dad do?
What the hell? What is her house? I mean, what's her house look like, bro?
Man. Her house is so beautiful, man. I was just with her. I was buying all the supplies with her, like, and they're at my house right now.
And how did she hear about you?
She's my aunt.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she's my aunt. So she was like, I'll buy all the supplies. Like, let me help you out. Like, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
That's awesome as
fuck.
fuck.
In Baytown, so, like, I just bought the, like, wood. I make my own canvases sometimes because some of them are too big. And, like I said, they're expensive. So I was like, man, like I said, I started learning how to make my own canvases. Because falling on a budget, you gotta find ways that are cheaper.
Yeah.
Like
I saw that video. I think.
Yeah, I posted it on TikTok where I was making my own canvases because some of those canvases are like $60, $40.
Expensive.
Are you TikTok famous yet?
Not yet, man.
Dude,
That's a good question.
Yeah, I feel like if you do, I know we said to wrap it up, but if you have like, I feel like if you do that time lapse video, like, that's a really big thing on TikTok.
Yeah, some of my TikToks put like get a lot of views, not a lot, like probably like 600, 700, 800 views, blah blah.
That's
blah.
a lot.
But man, not thousands, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been doing a little better. I'm gonna post one tonight because I finished her dog portrait last night, so I'm gonna post that. But slowly but surely, like I just suck at recording because I get so stuck in the moment. Like I'll still keep going, and then boom, I'm done, and I forgot to post like updates.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it'll be like the beginning, and then a little stage, and then boom, done, and I'm like,
you're just literally too into it, dude.
Yeah, it's like, but I mean, some people love it, some people don't.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I feel like that's also like
it is kind of go land.
Yeah. I feel like that's also a testament to like
life.
Yeah.
That too, but also like how much you're putting into it. Like you're not really taking any break. Like when you see like that fucking light at the end of the tunnel, you're like, let me just get to that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yes, because I get so eager, I get so excited. I love the progression, and I get too like, I'm like
in the zone.
I'm bumping, I'm jamming, I'm getting this done, and boom, I'm done. It's 3 a.m. You know, I'm gonna record that thing right now.
Yeah, no, for
going
real.
to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Going to sleep.
She's like, all right, I'm done. I'll fuck with this tomorrow.
For real.
But
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm just curious if you would ever, or you've ever had somebody ask.
Talking to Mike.
I'm just curious if you would ever, or have ever had somebody ask you to paint like a whole wall for them. Be like, look, this is my idea. Can you do this for me? Like that would be really cool. Or your art room. Do you do that? Do you paint on your wall?
I have a couple paintings on there, but I have a couple paintings in my craft room. My mom likes to hang up the wall, probably not, you know, mothers.
Yeah.
But the garage, like my stepdad, like I would love to get into that. He wants me to paint the garage because they work out in there, they do stuff. They want me to paint a whole like Pink Floyd.
Oh my god.
That would be
Right?
sick as fuck,
Badass.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a whole nother series.
Yeah.
Albums? Are you kidding me? My stuff. I love music. I love it. Live
Yeah.
for it. Besides art, that is art. So,
Yeah. One of the best forms of art too.
Exactly. So yeah, they want me to do that, and I would love to start painting people's garages, baby rooms. Like,
That's
it's just I
awesome.
haven't done it yet, so it's
Yeah.
hard to be like, hey, let me paint your baby's room. Oh, okay, let me see what you have. Nothing.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to start. You have to start somewhere
Yeah,
small.
exactly.
You know, so once they clear out our garage, you know how garages can be.
100%.
Once they clean that out, and they've done pretty good. Like, I'll Pink Floyd that.
Damn, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
That would.
I would love to, like, a blank canvas. Like, that's how my aunt's, like, she has this huge wall. That's why they're so big, because it's so blank. And she's like, I need you to cover this. But she doesn't want her wall painted. She wants canvases, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So when she came to me with that, and she was like, yeah, free spirit to do it, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just want these colors in my house to match with it. Yes. I love it. When people give me free range to a painting, I live for it.
And I feel like that's something that you can't like just doing it in general. I feel like it's like you can make, and I'm sure it's not about that, right? I don't want to make it about the money or anything like that, but it's like there's so much profit you can make by doing different things on different shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
Other people seeing
The endless things you can do with it. But
Get it. Y'all are very understanding people. I like you guys.
Yeah.
well, we're artists. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey man, this is.
Yeah, no,
this is-
100%.
Yes.
But I do, man. Thank you, Z, for coming on. I do appreciate it.
sure,
I know
for
it took
sure.
us a while to do this, but I do appreciate you giving us your
What
time.
actually happened sooner than that? expecting.
Yeah, honestly, I thought I was going to have to cancel again because I was with my aunt.
Yeah.
She was taking forever. I was like, girl, she was like, you want to eat? And I was like, no. I'll eat afterwards.
Yeah, no
I was like, good.
But yeah,
See,
man.
that's how dedicated I was going to this show.
And I appreciate
man.
that.
I was like, I don't want to cancel on these guys. Like,
Yeah.
they've done so much for me. Like, they support me. And my girl. Like, I got to. So I was like, yes.
And I'll send you that. I'll send you that picture afterwards. I mean, you can start on it whenever you like. Let me know whenever you like are gonna work on it. Let me know how much it'll be. I got you. And I honestly can't wait for that, dude. And I'm not gonna forget this, but that fucking that blue Blue World. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that either.
I'll send you a picture later.
Yeah, please. And then we'll exchange numbers and shit after this. But again, man, thank you for your time, dude. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
I know, like,
guys.
after work, it could be a fucking drag, and you just be like, fuck, I don't feel like doing this right now. But I do appreciate you giving us your time today. It means a lot.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And we definitely want to get you back on just
Thank
to
you. Yeah.
just to talk and
Want to
chill.
make it
Yeah, just to chop it up.
better.
Take more
Yeah.
shots.
Take more
Yeah, bring a
shots.
designated driver next time.
next time.
You know what I was gonna ask? I was gonna ask if I could have like a supporter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was a little nervous, but then I saw Delilah's car here. I was like, "Ugh, I'm good.
I bet, yeah.
I'm good. I'm fine.
It always, so, man, when I hear that, before we wrap it up, it makes me feel good, like, when people, like, are like, I'm a little nervous to do this or whatever, and, like, it always makes me feel a little good because, no bullshit, I'm always a little nervous to kind of do it, but I'm a fucking people person.
Me too.
As-
So I was like, I'm a little nervous, but
It'll flow.
it'll flow, you know what I
we're
mean?
very predictable. That's why I like you guys. You're really dope.
I appreciate that. I'm genuinely, like, confident in my ability to be able to have a conversation with literally anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've never
Those are
met
my type of
before.
people. Those are my type of people.
We've
We
never
make
met
friends
before.
anywhere.
So, like, literally, we talked today, like, even before
Known
we.
you forever.
Yeah.
Even though we went to high school, but still never knew each other. Like,
Yeah,
come
literally.
On. Vibing.
Yeah. But again, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And last but not least, y'all guys spread love and positivity. Give my girl her fucking her flowers, please. She's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Give
And
her a follow on all your social media.
yeah, give her a follow, please. She does great fucking work. And again, she's mentioned it, reiterated it multiple times. Time. Give her time, and I guarantee y'all won't be fucking disappointed.
Hell no. And
All the time. Please.
if you have dreams and goals, don't give up and work for yourself. You have anything you want to add?
No, I just want to
Any
remind
word?
them, what was it, March 10th was probably your next event.
Maybe. We don't know.
Maybe.
It's still in the air. I had to send an application for it, but hopefully.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, like it's that legit.
Oh,
That's why I was
damn.
like, it's still in the air. Like they have to accept me. Like they've seen my art and stuff like that.
Okay, well,
like
if they
it's an art gallery.
don't accept you, they're fucking
We're
tripping.
having our own.
Yeah, we're having our own.
Yeah.
Mark said, "Be here, be square."
Yeah, for real.
But no, I don't have really any advice. If you want to create. I think anybody can do it. It's all about your own mindset and spending time into it.
Yeah,
Love.
respect. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.